All right, by now everybody knows that in Aschaffenburg in Germany, there has been another Islamist attack, this time on very small children, kind of like what happened in Southport, England, where a 2-year-old has been murdered, and also a 41-year-old man who tried to stop the Islamist was also killed, and there are some other people in the hospital. Hopefully they make it. I'm very sorry for the people that are victims of this, and parents of the children that had to live through this experience. Yeah, pretty bad. But is it enough? Is it enough yet finally for the German people to say enough is enough? Probably we're going to see another Demo gegen Rechts in Aschaffenburg, just like in Magdeburg when another Islamist ran over a bunch of people at a Christmas market. The first thing you saw was Demo gegen Rechts. And why is that? Why do they do that? They do that because they know that, well, no, they don't know. They want to cover up what's going on. They want to focus the attention on, no, the right are the bad ones. It's the right that are going to do horrible things to these poor Islamists that are killing our daughters and sons in this country. And so we have to go demonstrate at the scene of a crime to make those people remember, look, as sad as you guys are, right? It is not, you can't vote for the right wing. You can't vote for the evil Alice Weidel and the AfD. We're just here to remind you, we're the good ones. We're the virtue signaling good ones. So before we go on, it is Thursday. It's Thursday, the 23rd of January, 2025. It's 12:45 p.m. in Germany. This is the Insanity Report for Germany for today. And, my question really is, how many Islamist attacks do you guys still need to happen before everybody goes, that's it, right? Because we got some great messages out of Davos, where Robert Habeck and Olaf Scholz, that are supposed to be here electioneering at the moment, they're there, of course, because that's what they care about. They care about the bright lights, the Davos crowd, being able to fly around back and forth in private jets and fly there with a private jet and then take a helicopter and then go lecture everybody about fucking climate change while their own country burns. That's the people that you guys want to vote back into office? That seems crazy to me. Germany could take a lesson from Donald Trump. I know I've said it in the last couple of videos, but Germany could take a lesson from Donald Trump, who is living up to what he said, right? The American people are tired of leftist woke bullshit, which this immigration plan is part of, right? And they've had it. And the majority of American people want mass deportations out of their country. They want illegal aliens and criminals out. No more excuses, no more bullshit. They want them out. And I'm sure that Germany is the same way. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that you Germans have had it. Or are you waiting until your own kids get killed? Is looking at Magdeburg, Solingen, Aschaffenburg, Bad Oeynhausen, looking at those places, that's not enough for you guys to say, okay, well, this is crazy. You know what I mean? And we got to stop relativizing this kind of shit, right? This has got to stop. Because look, it's not Polish immigrants lining up with knives, stabbing little children. Yeah, in fucking England, it was also an Islamist. You know what I mean? Listen, the countries where these people are coming from mostly are not in line with the values of Western countries. They don't care about democracy. They don't care about rights. And then the politicians sit here and make excuses for them and say, aber die sind Schutzsuchende, oh, let's cry about it. No. Stop letting your heartstrings get pulled, people. Stop letting yourselves get emotionally manipulated. These people are being let in mass numbers. You're paying for them. And then they turn around and show their appreciation for you letting them into your country by murdering your kids. Now look, I get it. Not all Muslims are bad. I'm not saying they are. But people that have an Islamic fundamentalist mindset, or the people are just mentally ill. But it's starting to look very, very pattern-like. Why is it always the same group of people that carry out knife attacks on innocent bystanders? right? I mean, if they were slaughtering each other like gangs because they get into a fight, or if they murder somebody because they found out he slept with his girlfriend or some shit like that, I would have understanding for that. In a sense, I would say, okay, well, there's a reason behind it. But why attack a group of kindergarten children? You know what I mean? They're mentally ill, obviously. But whatever the problem is, it wouldn't be happening if there wasn't a mass immigration, open borders policy led by the woke brigade of Germany, which are all of the parties except for the AfD, I'm sorry. But SPD is the leader. Green Party is woke as shit. CDU can't stand up for themselves. It doesn't have any backbone. They've got no balls. They can't stand up to anything. They go right along with this leftist insanity. And then when the public threatens to vote for the AfD, or when the public votes for the CDU and wants them to make a coalition with the AfD, the CDU stands up and says, listen, guys, if you vote AfD, you're going to get a leftist government. So they're going to punish you. So your servants, because that's what these people are, right? These people are servants. They are there to serve your interests. You pay their fucking salary, and you treat them like they're deities. It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? It's gross. People they're servants, and they should be treated as such, right? They should be treated like servants. They're not gods. They're not deities. They're nothing special. As a matter of fact, most of them aren't even special at all. Most of them haven't accomplished a fucking thing in their life except for being in politics. Right? And then the hard questions to answer, they don't want to do that. They don't want to go over the hard question. No, instead you get a message out of Davos from Robert Habeck, the Green Party, Wuschelige fucking child book author. And then we're supposed to take our cues from him, the guy that's pretty much responsible for tanking the whole economy, right? He's responsible for ruining the whole economy. And this guy, he wants to be chancellor. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay? Good luck with that. I don't know how much more it's going to take, people. I don't know what you guys want to do. Do you guys want to solve the problem yourself? I don't think people are ready for that either. Right? Do you want to wait until the real far right comes? I don't think people want that either. So what choices do you have left? If you want to use the democratic political route that you have to save your country, then you will vote in massive numbers for the party that is talking about saving the country at the very least. Give them the chance. You give these other people the chance, you give the CDU the chance, the Green Party, the SPD, you're going to have more dead kids because the policies will never change. I can guarantee it. I've been here for 10 years. Not once has it ever changed. Not one thing that these politicians have done have greatly benefited the German people. Not one. Right? They haven't lowered your taxes. They haven't lowered your prices. They haven't kept you at work. No, what they do is they give everybody burger guilt, so you can sit in your ass at home all day and veg in front of the TV, and then say, well, I can't get a job. It's too difficult. And then they idolize those people by putting them on TV. That what's that show called? God, the Herzfear show. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about. Where they are at the Benzbaracke in Mannheim, and they're idolizing these people that are basically living off the government dole. You know what I'm saying? And look at these people's lives. What are you supposed to feel fucking sorry for them? You know what I mean? I'm sorry. No. And the amount of people that really can't work, that's a very small amount. Very small amount. You know, and half of the Syrian refugees are still on the dole in this country, still on burger guilt, still vegging at home. They came into a made bed. You know, we're looking for asylum, and they got it, boy. They hit the fucking asylum jackpot, right? For the last 10 years, they've been able to be housed, fed, taken care of, got free money, and be able to make enough money back to be able to send back to their homes in Syria. It's fucking unbelievable. From somebody that comes from a different country, I'm sorry, this is insanity. And it pisses me off that I have to pay for it. So, I've done so many of these videos that it almost feels stupid to say, have you guys yet learned enough? Has the lesson been hard enough? What do you want to happen? Do you want 9/11 to happen here? Is that what you guys are waiting for? I mean, the politicians, the current politicians, the establishment politicians aren't going to do anything. I mean, they've said as much. Everything that they say about immigration, the politicians always say, but yes, we can't do that. We can't bring them back to Afghanistan. We can't extradite criminals. We can't do this. We can't send them back to Bulgaria. We tried. We just, their message to the German people is, we can't do anything about it. We've lost control of the situation, and we don't want to control the situation. We want tons and tons of illegal migration into the country, especially from Muslim countries. That's what we want. That's what they're telling you. And you guys go, okay, let's vote for those guys again. It's unreal. But I've said enough. I feel very, very bad for the people in Aschaffenburg that had to go through this. Also for the people of Magdeburg, people of Solingen, Bad Oeynhausen, everywhere this happens. But if you read newspapers in this country, you'll find out that one of these knife attacks happens weekly in the country. Weekly. So I don't know what y'all are waiting for, but listen, let me tell you something. The AfD is the only political party in this country that is willing to stand up for its own citizens and make hard decisions. They will never be able to do anything for you if you don't vote for them. Everywhere in the world, everywhere in the Western world, these leftist, woke, mass migration loving, gendering, fucking sex change, idiotic ideology people are getting torn out of office. If you saw what happened in America, Donald Trump is basically banning the pride flag on federal buildings. No more bullshit. No more trans mentally ill people in the military. It's over. It's over. And just the Germans are like, but we can't vote for the AfD. It's Hitler. It's Hitler. Oh, Nazi Grüße. Oh. Get out of here with that shit. Grow a pair of fucking balls, people. Unbelievable. I mean, I don't know. I could keep repeating myself. I hope that people are finally getting the picture that these establishment charlatans, Friedrich Merz and CDU and this, fucking Agnes Strack-Zimmermann and all these fucking losers aren't gonna do shit for you. Because they're out there already relativizing the whole thing. They're already out there. If you looked at Marcus Lutz from yesterday, hey, he's already got this fucking green politician with Wolfgang Kubicki, and she's already making excuses. That's all they can do. Make excuses. You had the Generalstaatsanwalt from Magdeburg come out and go, well, the Christmas market attack wasn't really a terrorist attack. No, what was it then? Well, it wasn't terrorism. Oh, okay. Okay. You keep, so, no, they never, ever, ever want to beat down on the Schutzsuchende. Oh, the Schutzsuchende. We've got to do everything we can for the Schutzsuchende. They feel so ostracized. They're mentally ill because they're not accepted here. And that's bullshit. I was here in 2015, and Germany accepted these people with open arms. They were like, yes, we should do this. And now they're seeing that was a mistake. Right? So don't tell me about how the German people, it's the German people's fault that these people cannot assimilate to this country and what this country stands for. They don't want to, right? They don't want to. And they're not going to. So it's time that you guys vote for the only party out there at the moment that is willing to do something about this madness. And I hope I don't have to sit here in February and tell you I told you so. All right, guys, I'm going to stop now. If you guys want to get all my stuff directly in your inbox, all you got to do is subscribe to the Substack. That's itsallaboutlogic.substack.com. If you're not subscribed there, then you're not getting all my content because videos are banned in certain places. I also write articles, so everything in Substack, everything's there centrally. Go ahead and subscribe there. Share the videos, like the videos. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully there's not more bad news in Germany to give you, right? Because it's getting tiring to have to give the same messages over and over. Just once, I would like to be able to give a good piece of information, a nice piece of information, something that people would like to hear. That would be nice. But it doesn't look like that's coming anytime soon. All right, people. Have a good one.